Big Hard Books and Classics.
I'm going to attempt to go through chapters 11, 12, and 13 tonight. The meat of the novel, really, and it is. We've been with Joe Christmas now and some heavy things for a few chapters, and we're just getting into it now, too, with Joanna Burden. The history of her family in chapter 11, how they're Yankees, came south, they were sympathizers to the cause, to the Negro, suffered. And, we can go to page 239. I'll read some of that. The other is a bit too much. I'll let you discover it for yourself. It's rich, beautifully dark and violent. But on 239, and I seem to see the black shadow in the shape of a cross. And it seemed like the white babies were struggling, even before they drew breath, to escape from the shadow that was not only upon them, but beneath them too, flung out like their arms were flung out, as if they were nailed to 12. Begins on page 242 with, in this way the second phase began. There's three phases. The first phase was in Joe Christmas's mind. The first phase was the seduction phase of the relationship between him and Joanna Burden. Phase two was the nymphomania stage, where she was crazy. She is crazy, by all accounts. Just intensely crazy. And phase three is the phase they're in now, which is the change phase, or she trying to change him through control. 247, early religion, middle. And she had begun to get fat. Nothing more that needs to be said after that. Even there's even breaking in the text after that, rarity for Faulkner. The end of this phase was not sharp, not a climax like the first. It merged into the third phase, so gradually it did not have Joe Christmas is one stop, trying very hard to keep this a secret from his roommate, Joe Brown. You know, this spy relationship he's got with the one Joe Christmas catches, sneaks over her hotline on him. You can imagine what happens. Big fight there is, and he socks him up. Joe Christmas does. You know, he's always had physical over Brown, the intimidation. What's the one thing that Joe Brown has over Christmas? The fact that he's white. Minor part here. Joanna pulls a gun on Joe Christmas. I think I've been into this is the kneeling part. Kneel with me. Going back to Simon McEachern, the dad who beat Joe Christmas as his catechism. I'll remember kneel with me and made his wife kneel, beat his wife. But Joanne tries to make Joe Christmas kneel with her. Kneel with me, she said. No, he said. Kneel, she said. You won't even need to speak to him yourself. Just kneel. Just make the first move. No, he said. I'm going. She didn't move, looking back and up at him. Joe, she said, will you stay? Will you do that much? Yes, he said, I'll stay, but make it fast. She prayed again. She spoke quietly, with that abjectness, with pride. When it was necessary to use the simple words, which he had taught her, she used them, spoke them forthright, without hesitation, talking to God as if he were a man. Okay, page 267, she pulls a gun. Again, will you kneel with me, she said. I don't ask it. No, he said. I don't ask it. It's not I who ask it. Kneel with me. No. They looked at one another. Joe, she said, for the last time, I don't ask it. Remember that. Kneel with me. No, he said. Then he saw her arms unfold, and the right hand come forth from beneath the shawl. It held an old-style, single-action cap-and-ball revolver, almost as long and heavier than a small rifle. There's a break here. What happened is she fired, and it didn't. She pulled the trigger, and it clicked, but it didn't fire. There's a break in the text here on page 267.
I'm sorry
Very
for the
unusual.
sound, guys. I
We're gonna
don't
see
know
what
what's up
happened.
with my mic and my
He
equipment. I
kills her
should
at
just
that.
delete this.
He comes to outside again. This is the second or third time, at least the second time that he's out waving down the traffic. Joe Christmas is outside. He jumps into a car with a couple, and they're having a to-do about something. It's a very interestingly written scene because they're having a problem. The couple is. Joe Christmas creates another problem with the It's not hijacking, it's the 30s. Pick me up, take me for a ride. It's not unusual. But it is unusual. He flips out, he's all nervous because he killed Joanna, and I think he pulls a pistol again on them, but he jumps out of the car. And you hear the pistol crash once through undergrowth. Then there was no sound again for her and for me. Now, chapter 13, pushing on. Now we're back to within 5 minutes after the countrymen found the fire, the people began to gather. We're back into the beginning with Lena Grove, which comes up and the house is burning.
With Alan
Takes us
Maynard.
all the way to chapter 13.